over. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mexico City 100% race for Inter's Tier 1. I am joined in the commentary box by IRL Ethan. How are you today, sir?
Yeah, good. Little bit big.
And I will be, I will be just showing a bit of the standings before we look at all the drivers today. As you can see, Mexico City obviously leading the championship right now by 3 points is Websy from Meowsy from Aiden, who is 81 points behind, so the top two are running away with it. Then we have, if it comes up, there we go, Racing Bulls lead from Ferrari, lead from McLaren, then Haas, Williams, Aston Martin, Sauber, Mercedes, Alpine, and the Red Bulls right at the back. And there are cars starting their laps, so we may as well get on board with them. Just who is first out? That was a Red Bull, actually. That was a Red Bull. That was a Bolo on intermediates, never mind. Who's on a serious lap? Tyres. K5.
I think Sir is honestly the first.
Joshy. So Joshy. There goes Apollo,
Yeah.
117 for Blicky. Then behind them is the other McLaren of Websy, who's on an out lap. Then we have the Haas of Zeddy, who is also on an out lap. Then we have both Alpines of actually K5 has been let by his teammate. K5 coming up through the stadium section that this track has. Coming up to the line now, setting a 14.738. Followed closely behind by Zox, who is actually starting a lap. Apollo going across the grass, I don't know what's going on there. Sir Joshy 13.858, Aussie 2K Goat 14.258, and Finn's 18.6. As Cam actually goes across the line next, setting his lap. Mercy has also finished his lap. Missed that, my fault. Websy 13.489, that is no surprise there for him. Then we have, I believe, next across the line would be Josh, followed by his teammate who is coming into the box as we speak, but Jake coming up to the line now to finish his lap. 14.2 puts him in a very good position for another lap. 13.9 for Zox. Yusuf Goat on a lap now. Yusuf Goat going from, I believe that is wheel 2 controller, or is he gone? No, he's on, I can't tell, he drives like he's on a wheel. So that's what we'll put him as. Apollo going for another lap. We have the Aston Martin of Farmer Sam finishing his out lap. Checkered Flag coming up to the line now, as well as Yusuf Goat into the final few sections of corners. 11 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock for anyone. 13.519. These guys are very good at least qualifying. I have not seen them race yet this game, surprisingly. Websy into the bits as Checkered Flag comes up to the line now. 13.769. Hopefully we may see some people in the 12s here. But we got Liquid Jake. Who do you think will be on pole?
It's hard to say this early in qualifying, but you know, some of these guys I've raced with in the past, they're quick. If I was planning on, it would be Yusuf, Aussie 2K, maybe even Mer- maybe.
Ooh, Ghost Rider spins. That's very unlucky for him. I think it's gonna be Websy, Goat, and maybe Zox. Probably Zox will be next. As we watch on board with McLaren and Blicky. McLaren have not been very good at the moment. Liquid Jake has invalidated, probably near the end of the lap because he's run out of battery. Scotty and Meowsy just coming out of the pit lane now, right ahead of a certain Cade McIntyre. I have no idea. If I could just ask, can everyone who is watching stream, can they hear me, or do I need to speak up a little bit more?
I can hear
You can hear me?
I came up, I heard you like from
I can hear myself, never mind. We chill. Anyway, we have, who is on another lap? Cam is the closest Cam has spun on a straight. Big skill issue there. He's on intermediates as well.
Oh, that explains.
He was warming up the tyres and warmed them up a little bit too much.
I think the next is put a lap in Liquid. He is on a valid lap. Coming into the stadium section now. Very tricky section. Last night, it's very easy to validate and get penalties here. Bit of Ferrari.
What has happened to the Ferraris? Oh yeah, this is going to be nice. Ferrari giving each other a tow. Or at least Meowsy getting a tow from Cam here. Hopefully Cam gets out of the way. Good job, Cam. Very good tow. Meowsy, of course, needing to get past Websy, or at least finish ahead of him by 3 points to take the lead back. As we watch on board with Meowsy. Meowsy would probably only get one more lap out of this. Scotty is also on a lap, and so is Ghost Rider, getting just closer and closer to finishing. Well, actually not finishing, but getting close to his lap. Blicky 14.3, of course, doing an Inters lap. Cade McIntyre 13.6, and Meowsy goes across the line 13.2, 2/10 ahead. Websy has to catch now. Websy is only about a 10th behind. He has to do a very good lap here if he wants to get that position back. Two tenths now, which would put him just behind McJammy Meowsy Gaming. (13.1) massive lap times there from the McLaren driver, getting ever so closer. Sir Josh here invalidated. Farmer Sam going for another one. K5 invalidated. Aussie 2K Getting
He's
ever so
alive.
closer. And Blicky now has
Oh.
a 5 place grid pen. That's that's very unlucky. Mercy has also started a lap. Scotty 1:15.3, Apollo 1:17.4. Start finishing his lap now. Of course, that was set on the intermediates. Finn's also on the intermediates, now on the soft tyres. Apollo into 14.3s, almost a second off the cars behind. Ghost Rider goes 14.8.
Now, after last night's incident, we have lap off. Right?
Is formation lap supposed to be on? Because if it is... Oh, actually, I do...
There was a past community member and they had it.
Oh, yeah. So, if you are unaware, Max or MX has recently passed away, I believe either yesterday or the day before. We will be doing a formation lap where it's just like a big lap of how would I say this?
It's
like,
off.
It's
They
off?
turned it off after the drama. They turned it off after the drama.
What drama? I didn't even know there was drama.
The drivers, and it was glitchy from.
Dang.
It was one driver.
Eesh. Okay, anyway, first lap, no one crash into each other, so MX can rest. That's a better option.
That is a better option.
So
lap 1 would go for.
Who's actually on a lap? Finns has finished a lap. He's going for another one though. No, he's not. He's got too little left on fuel. So everyone's coming in. Cam is coming out again, right ahead of his teammate. So I wonder if Cam's going to want the toe this time so that he can get up there. Yes, he's going to get the toe this time. This is going to be very, very good for this team, unless Cam's actually going to go. They're both going to go for laps, but Meowsy's ahead because he's quicker. Finn's coming into the pit lane. Of course, Scotty should be coming into the pit lane. No, it looks like Scotty's going for another one. I've got to see that. Yeah, Scotty's going for another one. No, he's coming to the pit lane. Whoa, okay. Hopefully he gets back out in time for the start. Cam and Cam's definitely going to get a toe here. So if we look back from... Look at that, the massive toe. Is he going to get out the way? Yes, he is going to get out the way for his teammate. Cam needs to now push and not invalidate this lap. He's down by 0.03 of a second and has a bit of a wobble, and that is not going to be his lap. So now I do believe he may help his teammate, who is on 100%. As we watch the whole... It's just like going out to lunch after you've finished a busy day of work. Everyone's just out, gone. This is going to be trouble for Meowsy though. Meowsy, of course, doing his lap now, getting the toe off his teammate.
It's not going to be an issue until he gets the last middle leaf. But we'll see how it goes. Down to turn 1 and 2. the 1, then 2 and 3, quick little left-right chicane. Hard on the gas, DRS, there, gonna brake, flick it left, flick it right, keep it in the track limit, double Dorito hand for it, just purely because it looks like a shake. Into the Suzuki,
The copy.
as flat as you can, DRS, stadium now. Hard on the
2 tenths
brake.
up. This is going to be close to a 12 here, if he keeps it within the lines.
She's done it so far around the last corner. Fastest to exit. Hard up against the
Oh!
quick.
He
Not
goes.
quite a pole, but it's fast.
Who was next? It was Josh, who is currently 6 tenths up, which will not put him anywhere. Sorry, 6 tenths, sorry, 600ths. But he still goes up into 10th regardless. Then we have the kick Sauber of Cade McIntyre, 1/10 up at the moment. This will put him ahead of probably Yusufko even, put him into 3rd. This puts him right ahead of his teammate into 4th. Apollo Pepsi next. Then we have the Aston Martin, the Pharmasan. Pharmasan goes 4th. Then Ghost Rider goes up into 15th. Then who do we have? Liquid Jake. Liquid Jake stays where he is. Zeddy goes up. Checkered Flag goes up. Yusuf goes up in stays 4th. Joshy goes up into 4th now. The McLaren of Blicky finishes his lap. Websy is not doing his lap. He is invalidated. That is very unlucky. Then we have, I do believe, Aussie 2K Goat. No, he is down on a time. So is Cam. Mercy goes up into 11th. So that is the grid order for the start of our race, at least. Start of this race. That is the end.
What I've been told, they're going to retire to get rid of the fire safety. They will not exit the lobby. We'll pretty much do a manual grid from this session's.
Are we doing another session?
From what I'm reading, the Twitch, yes. They're going to restart after quali. Everyone fire, go back to the lobby. Will not exit, and the fire penalties will be. That's reading the.
Letter P, I do believe that is from. I do believe that's from. Oh no. Anyway, we are restarting the lobby. There's no formation lap. Hope everyone got that. Just mentioning it again. So does that mean we just could quit?
I imagine so. I don't know who would be listening.
Just quit? I'm not asking chat, just quit. If so, I'm dipping.
Retire from session.
I can't retire from session. Well, we're starting anyway. Oh yeah, they're all gonna kill each other. There we go. Lights out and away we go for the who can kill each other first Grand Prix. Websy's still in the lead. No idea why. You're supposed to just crash, bro. Oh, here they go. They don't even get penalties because they're... Blicky failed that. Everyone just crash. Oh my god, they actually can't crash. They're all so good at the game, they can't crash. And the winner... the winner of this race is...
Oh, that has to be right. That's probably top. Honestly,
100%.
the last GP has concluded.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Okay, so everybody to know, we are restarting the lobby. 5 people with 5 place grid pens will not have them. Like Blicky will not have his 5 place. And formation map will be turned on. Why is it Finns versus Jake? Just shut up. Just drive backwards. There we go. That's one person. Drive backwards. Finns, drive backwards.
He has to celebrate.
Of course he has to celebrate this.
He has to strike quick toes.
Loading, that's, I believe, from Ethan's mic. I am not sure though. Someone's complaining about rumbling.
No.
What are you connected on?
Phone it should be.
Oh god. Anyway, Williams 1-2. And oh, it's an all blue car lineup. Imagine. That was a very fast race. 3 minutes and 23 seconds.
That has to be faster. But
No, I think you can do it quicker. If you just sit on the grid, you get 10 seconds. Then you get disqualified. Simple, done. 10-second race.
it'll do.
Loading,
So
calm down.
F1 NZ will win the Lunch Stroll GP.
The lunch stroll GP. The loading rifle GP. Okay, can everyone hurry up, please? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Can we, please hurry up? Wait, what's the difference between retired and DNF'd?
No different.
So why was it DNF and then retired?
once it starts. Go.
Make sure it just starts. Okay, it has started. Hello everyone. Who do you want to start with while I disappear for a bit? Ethan. Who would you like to ride on board with for the chaos?
Put it, whoever's starting. Whoever's starting 6th.
6th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever, third row.
Third row. 6th position. Whoever starts in that position is going to be who we ride on board with, which is going to be fun.
Chaos.
It's going to be chaos, but it's also going to be fun.
Mainly chaos.
I'm going to also leave it on broadcast so you can see all the action and drama from behind. In case someone goes kapoom. Turn all the... enable everything. Go. Just waiting for everyone to pick their strategies and hurry up.
I think I need to remember to keep the first lane as well, as we do not have a formation lap.
No, it's formation lap is back on.
Is it?
Yeah, they put it back on. So you got formation lap, and then you have the So they put it back on, and now they get to do their lap. See?
Oh, yeah, they do too.
Anyway, it is Yusuf
Goat.
Yusuf Goat.
See the front row 007 and out of position, but 2. SFR in the Williams out of 3 that is third. Yusuf Goat, who we're riding on board with for the start of this race. Position number 6. Farmer Sam out of 7. Paid out of 8. SPE 2 out of 10. Mercy in the Mercedes coming out of position number 11. Zoe out of 12. Follow at 13. K5M 14. Josh out of 15. Aussie 2K will be out of position 16. Ghost Rider out of 17. And out of 18. Scotty 19 and Liquid Jake will round out the field. We got tires up in a second as your leader is rounding up to starting through the stadium section. They make their final preparations for the start of this evening's race. Ready to go, lights out. It's time. The Mexico Grand Prix. What? Out and away we go. MC gets a good, decent jump. And oh, bit of contact. He was like, SFR and the virtual safety car has been deployed and we haven't even made one corner. I don't even know what happened there. And second penalty, checkered flag, collision. Gaining a place. Wow. That is not the start I think anyone was expecting. Back into green flag action. Yusuf Goat leads this. He's under a pretty some pressure here for the Ferraris. Podium here. Down the inside he goes. Still side. Got the move done. Ferrari switches it back to the inside. It's going to be a drag race to turn one now. Traded cars behind. Battling going on left, center, further back of the pack. Just about three wide. Flag. I think that was two STE. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even know how many cars. Maybe a 10-car battle. Bring the tires up in a second. Waiting for where does it get back? But I'll be able to tell you the right. Here we go. So, majority of the field has gone for the medium, full on the high. Liquid J, Mercy, check flag, FEE. Cade, Webster, 007, chosen the hards. The rest have gone for the high, the medium. Sorry. Go back up to Yusuf Goat. He's still in a pretty decent position, fighting for the top spots. A 4-car train, 4-car fight for the lead here. Go to the back of the pack. The Red Bull of Zoe. Back flag in the RVs. He's going to look to move into the stadium section. He's going to hold off. It is a line of cars. Apollo gets a 3-second warnings. 4. This is full race. Just race. MC will take the fast lap. DRS is activated for the Red Bull. Moser is AFK. I do apologise. A little bit of a lock-up. So the stream is being played through Moser, which is AFK. So I don't have. I don't have control over it. He should be back.
You say that and I'm back now.
He's back now.
Sorry.
Right.
Oh, I gotta drive,
Okay.
go up, do I?
So what was that?
I'm going up through the chat because there's stuff I would have missed, considering I
Yeah.
left
So
my phone in here too.
I got something happened to SFR.
So, something happened to him on the first lap.
You're gonna have to watch
Disable
back the replay.
telemetry. Done.
Yusuf still fighting for the lead here. It's a 4-car train coming through the Essex sector. Further back in the though, Paulo putting that Red Bull under some pressure. Mercy with a 3-second time penalty for too many warnings. Paulo putting the pressure on. Gonna hold off going into the stadium section.
Continue. Sorry.
Now we're gonna wait for the front stretch. And the stretch they come. Yusuf goes into the race lead. He's not close enough. He's slowly gaining side by side. Or probably will make easy work before getting to the corner. Still side by side, nearly a 3-wide fight. But what's this? 11th here. Still side by side, the RB, the V-Carb and the RB. Still going at it, and the V-Carb coming out top. The Alpine, I think that's the Mercedes. It is a Mercedes behind. They're going at it.
Just watching on board with Blicky here, closing up to the back of Farmer Sam. Should be able to close up a lot more. Of course, Zeddy has been dropped by the front four, which should put him in danger of Farmer Sam and Blicky here. Blicky on the hards, Farmer Sam on the mediums. That was a bit laggy there. Of course, double DRS detection zone from that straight, so Blicky's gonna get DRS again.
And that's going to allow him to get away real easy. Back up to the fight, up the front. Yusuf hasn't been able to drop these three. They're sitting on his gearbox. Close fight up here. V-Carb, McLaren, Kick Sauber, and a Ferrari all within contention to win. Then it's Sam. About 5 seconds behind that little fight that you're looking on.
Yeah, I'm on board with Blicky, who is still behind Zeddy, but Zeddy is right behind Farmer Sam. Blicky just doesn't have the straight line speed to get past these two. And the tyres as well, both of them on the mediums. Mercy catching up. Mercy got Zox behind a big massive train all the way down to Aussie 2K Goat. Of course, then Sir Joshi 24 seconds behind probably had the collision. And
here comes the port. I think no, that's Zox. Mercy gets whoever loved behind. This is 5 to 7, 9th and 8th. Sorry.
Blicky up to 5th.
This is that trend behind. Here comes the Alpine now. Mercy gets done by K5. Mercy under pressure now
Oh,
from
whoa.
right.
Zeddy going for a switchback on the Dorito chip and getting back into 5th. Blicky ahead of Farmer losing 2 positions there. Websy and Cade ahead of Goat. Blicky is now ahead of Zeddy through the DRS zone there. Oh, don't hit each other. It's very close and tight through this section of the track.
It is. They just do keep slingshotting each. And within no time, they should be able to get up to the back of that lead pack. Speaking of that lead pack,
Zox has actually closed up the gap. It's now a massive train. It's all the way down to 14th. From 5th to 14th is a gap. Big train. If Checkered Flag can catch up, it's going to be a massive train. If not, Zox has gotten lucky there. Mercedes and Apollo and Mercy battling side by side through the Dorito chip.
got the
Doing
move
very
down.
well.
Mercy under pressure from Josh now. Josh Ragatoni, I think. That's it.
I believe so. He did change his name to that. So
They gotta just keep trying to slingshot it, catch back up, but
unfortunately for Checkered Flag, he just falls short, but he has gapped KM5 by at least a second. No, he hasn't. Never mind. But Apollo Pepsi has the run, and so does Josh on Mercy behind.
Easy does it. Apollo and Flag just needs to engage the shot to up to that paint. And it'll be a
Cade McIntyre gets a 3-second time penalty up in the lead pack there. Very unfortunate mistake there for him.
Yeah, that lead pack has separated a little bit. The only real close battle, Eustace dropped back to 3rd, and he's under a bit of pressure in that Ferrari there. Right? Besides than that, it's fairly spread.
Yes, it is. And I do believe actually Zox has caught up to the back and now he has joined that queue. Checkered Flag trying all he can to get close enough. Cade McIntyre going for the move on Websy, getting the move done.
As I did mention, it's just a matter of slingshotting off each other, getting the toe off each other. That's going to be able to get back up in this fight, or if you're just outside of the second, let it slow down. Keep it in the second, obviously, but slow down a bit. Let another car pass, and get back within that. You'll be back there.
Has there been a safety car, or was just Finn's crash go bye-bye?
That was the
VSC, that's probably why Joshy lost so much time then. Joshy obviously catching right back up to the back of Cam and Jake. He was at, I believe 4 laps ago, he was at 24 seconds and now it's 19 seconds, so he gained about 5 seconds on them there. Websy looking for the move on Cade McIntyre. I will say though, The gap from Blicky to Meowsy was actually at 4.5 around lap 6, and now it's at 7.9, 8 seconds. So they are not catching, they're going further behind, even with the slingshots.
Fighting.
That too.
They need to work together. It's 7 seconds between 5th and 4th.
Checkered flag has gotten into the DRS of Apollo. K5 has actually been dropped.
Webster leads us from Cade, Yusuf, and C. The four of them are still in relative striking to each other, really wanting to attack unless you're the top two.
Cade keeping ahead of Websy here. I do believe Websy may save up his battery now, seeing as they're both on the hard tyres.
I think he will. Really, this is really good. This is what I mean with the slingshot. They're just using each other to get further and further ahead, and these two behind, Yusuf, see, they're just in the tow. They're getting the benefit. It's dragging them along with that little, which is making it so close. That's what the rest of them need to do. Have any chance? They're gonna have any chance of getting into this, unless there will, hopefully, will be a full course safety car.
Hopefully not. Get this over and done with. It's a massive race.
We only had one full course last night.
We only have a VSC tonight, at the moment.
But that all may change, as it looks like Yusuf is dropping back.
A bit.
Just detaching a little bit from the strain as they go 2 by 2. Yusuf gets back to 4th. The MC was loading that for a while. They'll take
Cade McIntyre, obviously, with a penalty. That is going to harm his chances of winning this race.
Yeah, if it stays as it is, he won't finish anywhere.
He'll finish P4, that'll be enough. Good points for the Sauber, who are currently in, I believe, 7th.
Further back in the field, Josh was overtaken. She's gone ghost for a second. See, don't know what that's.
Yusuf Go is losing time, so maybe those tyres are wearing out for him.
Let's say on the medium compound, so maybe all the medium are starting to feel.
Websy and Cade still going at it. I do believe they actually may pit around lap 25, so at least another 10 laps, and the other guys behind them at least 4 laps. Just because of how big a stint is, and then you go hard, medium, or medium, hard, or medium, hard, medium, who knows at this point.
I think the ideal strategy is 2 sets of mediums to set up. Really stretch out your mediums to go onto a single set of hards. And vice versa with the hards. Stretch out your hards till 20 to go and then get on the mediums. Because I think the mediums at least 5.
I've never really done a 100% race on this game. How long do hards and mediums last?
I think, well, the hards last would have gone 30 or so laps. Mediums 25-ish. give take.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's settling into a rhythm now. Farmer Sam has been done by the McLaren.
And
Blicky.
Aussie 2K comes into the pit lane.
There we go, the first pit stop of the night.
Of
He's
the
going
evening.
I think that's a new set of hards.
Oh my god, that looked like... Oh, Cade's got another 3 seconds. Yeah, he's done. Just so you don't break it, girl.
So, Aussie 2K out on the set of hard. As he said, 6 seconds.
I will actually put penalties up for everyone. There you go. 10 seconds for checkered flag, 3 for Mercy, Apollo 3, Farmer Sam 3, Cade McIntyre 6 seconds worth of penalties.
He has to really... Oh, he's still safe. He'll still get...
Damn, 57 laps on hard tyres? Jesus. So these guys could possibly take them to 60 laps and then just do 11 laps on the mediums.
Oh! Hayden getting little squirrely out of turn 1.
That was
yeah,
something you don't want to see as a racing driver. Just see your rear go, goodbye.
That's something you do want to see if you're doing it that, because that means it's fast. Yes, very scary moment.
Turn it up.
Right. Field settling into a bit of a rhythm now. Yusuf is just ever so slowly detached himself from back of that train there. He just needs to stay within the second window. That's all he needs to do. He started 6th, he's up in the top 4.
He's still got DRS, but he's slowly getting capped.
Slowly but surely. I think as of lap he won't be in DRS range. And then it'll just be a 3-car fight for the lead. This Cade McIntyre is able to keep that rear end put stuck to the ground.
Aussie 2K Goat, the only person to box so far.
I'd had a little bit of damage.
No, he wouldn't have had damage because... Oh.
Side by side. Thing I was checking... Zooks, I think. Maybe wrong, but there was a little bit of contact. That cat just before the corn chip or Dorito epic. Zooks, the rebel drivers all over the back. Jesus, he's right up to the gearbox, sniffing the transmission fluid.
Oh, he's hit him.
He wants to get past him. He knows he's quicker. Down the main straight they come. Think Farmer Sam got back by Blicky.
Well, I'm just on board with Scotty right now. He's got Ghost Rider right up his bum. Ghost Rider going to the outside, getting straight back past. Obviously, it's very close with everyone here.
This is one of those tracks where it's gonna be close race. Time
to leader. There you go, big Mr. Cat. There you go, leader. Obviously 45 seconds for those guys. Yusuf Goat has not been dropped yet, but he's getting very, very close to being dropped.
Just hanging out inside that 1 second. He's hanging on by a thread, which is really all you need. But I don't think he has the pace to stay within that window, and they'll just waltz away into the distance like they have with this lead pack has done for these 20 laps so that we've done so far.
We gotta turn it up. At least an extra hour of racing left. I've just been going through camera and catching all the good camera angles you can get on this game.
No one else. Yeah. Yusuf looks like he had a little bit of a lock up there. Maybe wrong.
He has lost a lot of time though, so that is a fair point to make. He is almost out of ears, just out of DRS, if we look at it. Cade McIntyre sitting up the bum of Meowsy here. Meowsy, it's now hard, medium, hard, medium, hard, medium, medium, hard, medium, medium, hard, quadruple medium. Josh in the pits.
Pit stop. What will he change? Looks like he's going from medium to hard here. And he's got a new nose. He might have had a little bit damage.
It's very unlucky. He will fall behind Joshy here. Just. K5 has now got a penalty. Very unlucky for K5 here. Websy and Meowsy, obviously, the first and second in the championship at the moment.
Yusuf has worked his way back into that second window. So he must have had a kick out of those tyres.
He must have gone past the first stage of where the tyre wears and then it gives you a booster pace. Now he's in that booster pace area.
Cade gets back in the lead. 2K gets a 3-second.
Oh, we missed. Zeddy's in the box now at the moment. Zeddy's in the pits. K5's in the pits.
Everyone's starting to filter. So it looks like the past drivers come back out instead of medium.
Zeddy comes back out right ahead of Ghost Rider here. Where will K5 come out ahead? Will he come out ahead of his teammate?
Well, he's got onto a set of hards, I believe. Yes, he has.
Set of hard tyres. They both come out right next to each other here. Josh obviously has to box again. No, actually, he's on 1 lap old. No, sorry. So Josh is the one who has to box again. Obviously, Zetty on another set of mediums, so I have no idea what he's doing, but he's going to another, maybe lap 50 something. All I will say though, Blicky is getting caught. Websy now ahead of Cade again. Yusuf Goat using more battery than he'd like to, but he is staying within that window.
This stage of the thing, I think it's better if you're not quite there, just hang back and run your own race. You're killing your own tyres, you're killing your own. Yes, we all want to win.
He's also got 6 seconds, doesn't he?
Cade is one.
Cade has 6 seconds, but Yusuf Goat is just chilling. He knows if he can stay within and keep up to 6 seconds, he will get third place. He just has to decide when to box and when not to box.
Well, pit windows now open with the C4 medium.
So that means we're using C2, C3, C4 and C5 tyres. C3 obviously being the softest and C5 being the hardest tyre you can get. Obviously, being so high above sea level in Mexico, I believe it's like 2,311 or something meters above sea level, the tyres wear a lot quicker and the air's a lot thinner up here.
Which also means the engines will run much smoother, given they are hybrid. Second flag and Blicky, that's the top 6.
Checkered flag has worked his way up. I will quickly put position go up or down. Cade up 7. 8 for Liquid Jake, down for Joshy 12.
Webster makes the move to get back by. It's back and forth between the leaders at the moment. Two Red Bulls side by side.
I wonder who wouldn't be next to box, sorry. When Yusuf Goat boxes... Oh, who's that? Cam's in the box now. Cam will drop very far behind K5. Hopefully he doesn't get lapped. He will not get lapped. He's coming out now.
Goes to the hard.
As Scotty now has a 3-second time penalty for some reason.
I would say it's exceeding track limit too many times. Not really much happening in this one.
It's kind of a, I will say, boring race. It's probably going to jinx us. Some pay about half the grid's going to just die. It's kind of a chill race at the moment. I will.
Go on.
Scotty is now in the box as well. Scotty should put on the hards.
Everyone holding, unless you're the leaders who are slingshotting further and further upfield.
I'm more worried about if when Yusuf Goat and Jamie will box, because they're both on the mediums, Farmer Sam included, as Cam gets a penalty. Zox and Apollo, both the Red Bulls. And who's that? That is Apollo. Apollo has decided he's going to box now.
Yusuf Goat still managed to keep up with this pack. Still within that second. Ghost Rider comes into the pit. So Yusuf is, I think he's dropped out DRS down the straight, which is where you need it the most. As the cat at the back of the pack, slowly but surely here. Odds up field. Second flag comes into the pit. A little bit. Aid.
Checkered flag in the box now. I probably did miss that.
Oh! Aid loses 2 rounds. That just at the entry of that 4-5 play.
That has lost
The second.
Meowsy a lot of time. It's now a 1 second gap. Websy will try everything to keep that away. Cade has probably ruined the balance of this race at the moment. Yes, he does not have DRS. Websy is now pulling away. And it will be even further away to about 2 seconds when jamming boxes. Yusuf got 3 second penalty. Cade's losing it everywhere on those hard tyres.
He's overcooked them, I reckon.
It's like he's driving mediums.
He's driven way too hard on those. Push it too hard too soon. But in saying that, he's still up on the back of the Ferrari MC. He's gonna hold station. This is where he almost crashed out. This little left right here.
May haven't raced since 2023. This game's too bad. There's a lot of people with penalties though. My God.
Yeah, I haven't raced. God.
Since the next decade. Cade McIntyre trying to close up. Sorry, what'd you say?
I haven't.
Cade, I think it's time for you to box. Meowsy comes into the box now, and so does Yusuf. Yusuf follows him in. Blicky.
That's a good call from me.
Cade now has to box, or else he's going to lose out. Both going onto the hard. Zox stays out. Zeddy obviously stays out. There's a car in the wall of Liquid Jake, or he at least had a little bit of a spin. Mercy stays out. Apollo and Farmer Sam have boxed. Everyone has boxed now, except for Mercy, Joshy, Jake, and the top 4. Jammy coming out.
The driver is struggling. He hasn't really worn that much out. In the higher teens or mid-20s. Okay. Caden?
Cade's a bit bad on his tyres. Sometimes.
Leader stays out. Cade stays out.
Does Zox stay out? That's the big question, because he's the only one at the moment on the mediums who has not boxed. Will he stretch it? No, he comes into the pit lane. Meowsy was not far behind. Where will he come out though? That's what I'm thinking. I think he'll come out around where Apollo is.
Roughly, yeah. Around that time frame. Stamp.
Nope, never
Plus
mind.
one.
Oh, actually, checkered flag may have something to do about it. As he comes out, checkered flag will be closer than he was before. Zox, of course, losing a lot of time with his overcut, but he will have a lot fresher tyres. The front two are pulling away from Blicky behind. Blicky is just by himself at the moment, trying his very, very best. Websy 2.3 to Cade. Cade has mucked this up for everyone here by having a little half spin. Meowsy now has to hope and pray that whatever his strategy is works. Websy, Cade, they stay out. Blicky.
Cam gets a 3 second.
It's very unlucky.
Thomas got a 3 second. Well, safety car would do good right now. There was a on track.
What lap do you predict Websley and Cade and Blicky to pit on?
Webb, I don't think will come in for a couple more laps. He seems to be managing tires pretty okay. We all think that Kay, or I was gonna say, we all think Kay's gonna come in now, but he's out. But he's coming into the pits now. Blicky, I want to say he's gonna hold on for 2 3.
Remember, Cade's also changing a wing because he has hit the wall.
So, yeah.
So Cade's actually going to be behind that. Zeddy is going to come past. Cade is coming out of the pit lane now as Apollo drives up behind, but Cade is on the medium tyres and Farmer Sam is closed up. Farmer Sam getting really, really close now. Cade now has to deal with Farmer Sam and Apollo Pepsi, which pushed him very.
All fighting.
Cade swerving to warm up his tyres. I wonder if
work together.
I wonder if Cade's going to do more laps on mediums than he did on the hards.
The leader is in.
Ah, he's in! Where's this going to put him? If we ride on board with McJammy, who's currently getting held up by his teammate, so Blicky is doing a very good job here. Blicky not pitting.
That was a good stop.
Blicky also holding them up. They're past.
He'll come out.
Yusuf Goat right past him. Zeddy closing the gap. Farmer Sam 15.9 goes fastest.
That was well played by McLaren. I reckon Blicky might this round. This is a good strategy call from Yusuf. See, they were one of the first to win that was in that lead pack. The both of, and now the 1 and 3.
Blicky obviously having trouble keeping Yusuf Goat at bay.
Won't be long till he gets. Brian's gonna do one more lap.
Blicky's doing another lap, but there is a yellow that would have been for Ghost Rider, Cam, and Scotty.
Yusuf, the pressure.
I just realised, by the way,
He's
Joshy is now going to come out ahead of Liquid Jake, because Liquid Jake is behind him on track now. So Joshy doing a very good job to try and keep himself within a chance of getting some points.
Yusuf go. We'll move up to second place now. Blicky, he's not going to hold his team. You would think it'll be team orders, let the faster car. Now that those tyres should be up to temperature. Blicky should come in. Just look at how much his teammates closed up to him just in the stadium section.
Blicky, of course, continuously driving. No idea what lap he's going to, but it has to be a far lap.
He's probably going to try and drag these guys along to late 50s, early 60s, I want to, as we are now over half race distance. He stays out another lap. 2 seconds is the gap to the leader. Webster, he's caught up to Luther for now. It's gonna be Aaron Tong now. 4th position. Webster takes part. Easier than what I thought. Now he sets his side. MC, the race leader.
Cade with another 3-second time penalty. This is not going very well for him. Here, Cade with 9 seconds. Farmer behind 6. Apollo 3. Yusuf Goat 3. Mercy 3. 2K Goat 3. K5 6. Cam 6. Ghost Rider 3. Scotty 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people do not have penalties. The other 10 people do. There has been a bit of an off with K5 here. K5 gets overtaken.
Safety car as of yet.
Oh, I hope we don't get one. If we do, I might go to sleep.
Well, if there's a safety car, it might just spice things up.
Fair enough. Spice things up.
Yeah.
Cade McIntyre close together. 9 seconds of penalties done for. Hopefully everyone has another set of medium tyres, because that would be very, very good if everyone just put on the mediums.
And last tier 2, we had a safety spice up. tenfold. I believe Blicky's come a few laps ago.
Blicky?
I believe he did come in a few laps ago.
No, he's still on 37 lap old tyres.
What are you doing?
38 now.
He's going to drive his car.
He's waiting for a safety car, you know.
Oh, maybe that too, but he gets... Sam's sitting right up the gearbox. Still right there with him.
Oh. Everyone's kind of spread out, or if they are battling, Josh going for the move on Mercy here onto the tiny straight and getting past.
Everyone's fairly spread out.
Zetti's boxed again.
Damage, you would think, if you're boxed.
He will come out right next to, or just ahead of, and just behind Josh.
And there, Mercy and Josh are hammering time. Here comes Bass as well.
Well, Mercy hasn't boxed yet. He's gone 39 lap old tyres. Zetty is past Josh at the moment. Zetty on 0 lap old tyres will need to get a hurry up.
Mercy now under some threat here. Think gonna hold on. Flag putting Zaya under pressure.
Zeddy is ahead. Now he just needs to catch up to Zox.
Liquid Jake in the pit. Yellow and stuck to 3. Just been up is Sir Joshy.
Has anybody asked for anything? If we go back to stream, probably, and I've probably missed it.
Not really.
Mercy turns line on for tier 1, off for tier 3, but yeah, it is a little hypocritical, I suppose, although he isn't great in tier 3, to be fair. Just ask his TP, can vouch. Mercy says, oh, well, Mercy is just... Mercy roasting everyone. Mercy has no mercy. Oh my god, has he boxed? Yes!
He's gone.
Oh, finally. And I missed it. Oh, bugger. Now we just wait for Mercy to box, who's on 41 lap old tyres, and Sir Joshy as well. Everyone's tyres
Mercy's
are
the next one.
Mercy's the next one, and then so is Sir Joshy. Liquid Jake is now lapped, I believe. If I'm not wrong, he is lapped by the top 3. Also, I will say, Cade McIntyre has been passed by Farmer Sam and has not been able to catch back up. Aussie 2K Goat with another penalty.
Mercy has another lap.
We have... Do you have codes and stuff for stream?
What was that?
Hang on. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Sorry, everyone. Go for it. Stream's up. Have at it, mate.
So, back to the race. We're on lap 45 or 71 here in Mexico. Round 14 of the Inters Racing League Championship. This is an Enduro race, hence the full race. Webster is about 400 behind MC in the Ferrari, who is leading. Everyone has made a stop except Mercy. So, I think whoever you're talking about, Mercy has another stop. So, Mercy's the only one that hasn't stopped yet. And he's on 44 lap hard. He's going strong. Closing up to the back of third Joshy. Couple penalties being handed. Is a little bit boring. We go on lap 46. little bit of a lock up. Joshy there. Ball with him. Everyone's spread out. So the mistake's going to come by itself. Liquid Jake has now been lapped. And Webster closing out to the back of the leader in the Ferrari. Are going to make the move. Still right there. Closest fight or entertainment on the track aside from waiting from Mercy to pit. As he's in the pits, Mercy has pit. He's gone on mediums. All is right with the world. The second two, we just grab the looks of things. We are. Mercy has pitted. Go back up. Fight for the lead. And actually, gonna overtake. Webster has taken the race lead. Oh, there's a retire. I don't know if that's a pit. That's a virtual safety car. We have the second virtual safety car of the race. K5 comes in. They're all coming in. Mercy. This is going to help him out a little bit here. What's caused? Not on track. Webster comes into the pit. Yusuf, get a penalty. Green flag flies again. Drive right. Ready. And roll. So like the Ferrari has bolted out to a 15-second lead. So this might spice a little bit. Blue flags the line for Ghost Rider here. So he's obliged to get out of the way. Pretty sure it'll be a pretty over here. As he, oh, that's a little bit hard. 10 seconds for ignoring blue flag. He's gonna get by though. Webster's the next car. Yusuf going. Oh, he's climbed his way upfield. He's up. He started 14th, I think, and he's climbed his way up 4th. This is a great race for the Rebel driver. Lap 50 here. Josh is into the pits. Server drive through. He's gone onto a set of medium tyres here. That's going to put him out back, I believe. Lap 51 at 71. We've got 21 laps to go, I believe. Your race leader, MC, absolutely flying. I think he's coming up to K5. Think Moza may be back. Continue on side by side, right at the back of the pack here. Right, teammate trying to get by K5. So K5 getting past Cam. Okay. Ricky with the water too. Do not know the back over what?
Is that your audio or mine?
I'm not sure.
Because I tried rearranging everything and turned all the aux on and off, but it's not my end, so... No, it
Might
sounds
be a
better
game
now.
feature,
No, it
or
sounds
might
better.
be me. I'm using.
Sounds better now. I put my headset on, sounds better, so it was me. It's all good now.
Don't know if you're back. Oh,
I went to talk to my cousin, so
Mercy has made his
I'm
pit
back.
stop.
Mercy's finally made his pit stop. God damn.
To mediums, and we had a VFC. Not a full course.
Oh, it's a game feature.
But we still press on.
No, that was my fault. That it was bugging because I had it sitting next to my damn fan. But anyway, Jammy's 23 lap old tyres. Was there like a safety car or something?
It was a virtual.
A virtual. That's why everyone's on 4 lap old tyres.
Yeah.
My side's just gonna go quiet for a bit. I'm going to go to my audio settings and sort something out.
Are you audio being cut off, is it, or?
No, it is... Anybody know what titness is?
Alright.
Okay, no, don't turn that on. Why not?
R54
There you go.
and
Should be
2
better now.
go out.
Should be better now.
That gap is down though.
Is it? Yeah, because he's wrong choice, bro. Should have boxed. Should have come into the pits.
Liquid Jacob retired and
And so,
really at the pit lane.
hold on. What happened to Cade McIntyre?
That was because of the VSC. I wasn't able to get to the bottom of it.
What did he do? He probably lost the rear end knowing how his race was going.
More than like, but Liquid Jake is out. So Webster is closing the gap. Second and a half, I want to say a lap. We Liquid Jake leads the session. Three corners, that's check. That gap slowly coming down. Paul had a great Paul absolutely clawed his way up where he started 4th, 50, he's now for 5th. Just about on the tail of Farmer Sam. Come up to lap 60 now.
Just figuring out what happened to Cade. He just says he had a fat skill issue. Anyway, if we are on board, Yusuf Goat has 8. There's just about a total combined gap of 24 seconds down to Farmer Sam, which means technically Mr. Jammy can actually quit now. Box, stick on like new mediums and just go for it. And Farmer Sam does have penalties.
He's chilling.
And Cam's left the session, so I'll invite him back. Unless do you have Cam added?
No, I do not. Fortunately.
That's chill. I got him. Somewhere on here.
That gap between first and second has come down even more. Was at 8 seconds ago, lap or two ago, it's down 7.4. I reckon in the last few laps.
I don't have him. He'll have to suffer. Seven seconds now, the gap. Everyone is so spread out.
This is what the normal race would look like. Spread out, lap cars, maybe not this car at the grid, because I think is K5 that's been lap, I believe.
Oh, Zox. Josh has a pen.
It's his second one.
Ignoring blue
That's
flags.
his second one.
That was. There's no way that's your penalty. 13-13 for Ghost and him.
Fairly certain that the second one will.
Also, Jamie might get peaked. 12 laps to go, everybody. We are getting closer and closer to the end. We should finish in about 15 minutes.
Roughly 15 minutes.
Roughly, if I swear. Hope to Jesus. Now, okay. If we have a safety car, it's going to ruin my evening plans.
6.4, that is still down. I think I might be on the last 5 laps. It's going to be game on.
Oh, Websy's gone. No, Blicky. Blicky has spun.
And green, I think.
Cam has joined back. I did not have him added, apparently. So it did not show him.
Wiki might need to come back.
He is coming into the pit lane.
There's a wing. Team and Charlie giving each other a tow.
Come on, Mercy.
A tow. Not two.
Hold on. Where's Mercy's tow? Mercy didn't get DRS.
Yes.
Oh no.
And his teammate.
His teammate is getting closer and closer.
Little fight. Might need to keep an eye on. As Mercy is under some pressure from Fedroshi in the dying stages of this race. 6.4 Mercy. 6.4 Mercy. 5.7 the gap to the leader.
Meowsy is currently up to about where Ghost Rider is, which is very high up.
Your leader has currently lapped up to third. As I believe he's coming up back a little fight here. 11th night. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's the train behind. He's got by Ghost Rider, and Sir Josh gets 2 points.
Josh is going to unlap himself here. No, he's not. He's going to stay behind. He's going to be a good boy and not be whatever his name is, Esteban Ocon.
Four and 6. That's your gap. Ooh, what there from Aston? Yeah, second 2. Or go back to green in that sector.
It's getting closer. You can see the McLaren in the background. Mercy past Sir Joshy trying his best to get back into the points here.
Not going to be long now. Webster will get DRS from this little group of cars. So what's hurting MC at the moment is he's not gaining anything from DRS. He's giving DRS to the cars, which isn't helping him. He needs to get DRS from this pack ahead of Sir Josh 2K and Mercy, dragging field, killing him out. And you can see Mercy in the back. He's closing that gap rapidly.
Yeah, Joshy, Zeddy, checkered flag, and the top 2 only people with no penalties at the moment.
My good DRS 210 next week. K5. No, he doesn't. Never left without him. Right, let's go.
He's getting ever so closer. Oh! Meowsy has been hit up the bum by Josh. As they are slowly catching up to the back of Sir Joshy, Mercy, Aussie, and K5.
Getting closer, but is it going to be enough? Will it be? And slowly catching up of K5. He might get DRS straight this lap. This might be his lifesaver. He might be in DRS this time around. No, he's not. 3 laps to go. Side by side, those are with lead. Oh! Keeps. Okay, this might actually forward to Webster's advantage. Because now Webster will be in DRS range. He Aston of who is that? Ghost Runner. Not trying to be close enough is the leader. So 4 laps coming to 3 laps. Sorry. DRS 4. Yeah, screenshot. The leader will lap K5. Josh. I was right first time. K5. Mercy's the next group. 2.8 is the gap. 3 laps to go. Well, it's a 2K with a 3-second warning. Real. Three laps to go and he crosses the stripe. DRS, real leader. All Webster for that matter, so it's level playing field. He's got to take up a massive amount of ground before this race is over. The Ferrari has done it. After staying just time He catches up to the back of two Mercedes Saturday. He'll get DRS or hope DRS. As there's one lap to go. No DRS down the straight, but he doesn't need it. He's got the outright raw pace of the Ferrari. Webster has thrown everything at this race. He's not going to have enough in him.
Blicky deciding to go fast lap as well as checkered flag. Get that lap.
The middle sector for the final time.
3-second penalty.
Gonna come through the staying section for the final time. The fans will stand to their feet and applaud him for the standing and the 15-second first. MC wins the Mexican Grand Prix. Second. And hopefully we'll see what these penalties will do.
Blicky comes across the line, does not go fastest. Farmer Sam next across the line. Blicky did retire, but he finished the race before that. It is currently between Apollo and Zeddy, but Zeddy does not have any penalties, so it looks like he will stay where he is.
Will
across the line.
Yusuf will hold on to third place.
Zox coming across the line. He does not have. He has 3 seconds of penalties, which means checkered flag will not get past him. Checkered flag here, 1.2 seconds up on his fastest time. If we do look at his fastest time, 16.0, he will definitely get the fastest lap of the race, which will be massive for the V-Carb, who have also got third. But he comes across the line now to finish and get a 14.4, which is most people's quali lap around here. God damn.
He wanted that quali lap.
He's like, I didn't get it in quali, so I'll get it now. And finally,
the last man to the line. How ironic is that? How's he win? Dude, that's the what a race. Get the
I have
drivers in for the interview. Meowsy will bring it home. Scootery Ferrari. Webster comes home second. Yusuf, Farmer Sam, Zesty Apollo, Zork, Checker Flags, Sir Josh, Aussie 2K, Mercy, Kate, Josh, Ghost Rider, Scotty, Blicky, Liquid Jake, Cade, then unfortunately didn't even get to make turn one. Goes F1NZ. What a race.
We do have Meowsy in here, but I don't know about the other two. We can leave that on there. I'll go back, actually. Speed hacks. We have Websy. And then we are just waiting for Goat. Is everyone here? No, we're waiting for one more person.
We'll get it underway.
Just
You
do
want
it.
to take it away?
Just do it now, and then if he comes, he comes. Right. Ethan, do you want to do Websy, considering he was number 2?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, start with Websy.
Take away. First off, congratulations, Websy. Second place. It looked like you were closing up to see towards the end there. First off, what was the carnage like at turn 1? Before you even got to turn 1, obviously. Not much to say about the race. Alright.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really know what happened, to be honest. I got a terrible start on the hards compared to the medium runners around me, so I fell back a bit, and then we were going 3 wide on a straight. I got pushed onto the grass, but then they just crashed next to me and hit me, and luckily I didn't get damage. I didn't really see what happened, but yeah, I assumed they just touched, and then because we were going so fast, they just had a big crash behind.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the VSC came out, and then it kind of settled down a bit, and we got a big gap behind.
Everyone's better. Managing tyres for majority of the race. From your end and your team, how is tyre managed?
But could you just say that again? Your mic's cutting out a bit.
And then obviously everyone spread out the time on your team, especially how's time throughout that.
I can't really hear you, but I'm gonna assume you said how's tire management. It felt alright. The tires didn't really wear too much. But they just they only got to about 30%, 25% at the end. But for some reason at Mexico, the used tires are just really slow. So I didn't really have to manage them a lot. It's just yeah, they just got slower, and the rears overheat a lot, especially on the mediums. So you have to be really careful about the traction zones, and especially in the fast left-right chicane in the middle sector, they really overheat there. So you kind of have to lift off a bit to reduce the overheating.
Yeah, and I mean, the majority of that race, you and Hay just yo-yoing back and forth, swapping position. I'd imagine that was fun from your perspective. Finding them, it was unfortunate he crashed out, but yeah, not much more to add. Did you want to add anything?
Yeah.
Rosa?
I just want to ask, how do you feel for Brazil next week?
I don't hate Brazil. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not my best track. I haven't done a lot on this game. I felt a lot more confident for Mexico, but yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get the win there, which would have really helped. But I'm going to Brazil feeling confident. I think if I qualify well and then just stay in that train from first place, then I should be able to get a good result.
Yeah, and if all stays as is and neither you or Meowsy get penalties, Meowsy actually overtakes you, I believe.
Yeah.
In standings.
Yeah, I don't mind too much though, because allegedly he's going to miss the final round at Abu Dhabi. We'll see if he actually does, because I think he's just lying to get my hopes up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see come then.
See come then. Well, congrats on P2, mate. Almost got P1. Just lost out at the end.
Yeah, alright, cheers.
Yeah, and now we have Yusuf Goat, who came in while we were doing Websy. So, Yusuf, hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. It was a very long race. I actually
Yes,
have one
indeed.
in like an hour, and I have one in 45 minutes that I have to commentate as well.
Oh, good luck for that.
DRS. Anyway, on to you. That was you were kind of by yourself at the end of that race, from what I was able to see, while I was just coming around to check on things on my break. But other than that, the first few laps, you kind of started dropping off from the front three. What was going on? Was that tyres or just mistakes?
Yeah. So you're right, yeah. First few laps it was really fun. I think I took the lead for like a lap or two. And then tires just dropped off. I think maybe it's a controller thing, or I was just eating them up too much, but it was an issue all race. So yeah, it just grew bigger and bigger. And picked up a few penalties, and yeah, lost. I don't know what happened under the pits, but I lost 2 seconds to Meowsy, which meant that I couldn't DRS exchange with him, which cost me a lot because DRS is really important here. Yeah, after that it was just basically me on my own, just trying to collect it and bring on P3.
Yeah, and same as I asked for Websy, how do you feel going into Brazil knowing you probably could have done better at this track? Confidence or hate the track?
Usually it's a really fun track. It should be really tight again, so I'm expecting a DRS train. But yeah, should be alright. Hopefully we can try get a win, as I don't have one this season, unfortunately. But yeah, the main target is just to outscore Puari. So yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, actually you guys are sitting first in the standings for tier 1 team at the moment, and you yourself are in 4th, right behind Aiden, but that means you overtake him because he wasn't here today. So 3rd position, only 80 points to the leaders.
Yeah, only 80.
You've got this.
Trust me, I'll win the championship.
You'll win it? Okay, I can't wait.
I watch.
I'll be watching, don't worry.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say, Ethan?
No, not further.
Okay, well, congrats on P3, Yusuf. You may stay, you may leave. Up to you.
Okay, thank you guys.
All good. And then we have Meowsy in the Ferrari. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
I'm alright after that. Just how was so the first part of the race? You kind of just sat with Yusuf behind Websy and Cade switching back. Did you did you want to get past, or did you want to stay behind so they depleted their ERS?
Well, I do know that the hards are a lot better than the mediums, so my goal there was just to stay in DRS, and if I dropped back, I would just box, which did end up happening after, I'm pretty sure Cade locked his rears into me, so we lost DRS to Websy, but yeah, so I just boxed after that and tried to get a good undercut, which worked out there.
Yeah, and how was, I believe at the end of the race there, everyone else boxed under the VSC and you did not. I was not able to see that, but it looked like you were kind of cruising along. Did the back markers hold you up, or were you able to get through them with quite easily?
Yeah. At first I thought I made a strategical blunder there because I let Websy have fresh mediums. I knew those mediums were going to be faster than my hards throughout the entire race towards the end, instead of him having his tires drop off, and then my tire's going to be faster. But luckily for me, some back markers came out on fresh mediums, which were faster than my old hards, so I was able to work with them occasionally. I'm pretty sure I got DRS from them 4 or 5 times, so that definitely helped. They didn't really hold me up too much, apart from 2 instances where one of them either went down the inside and locked up their tires, or they just went a bit wide, which compromised my exit a bit. But apart from that, I'm pretty sure they did help me quite a bit on my race win. But yeah, they're gonna get all the Zinger boxes from me.
And how do you feel going into Brazil? Do you like the track, or is it not one of your best?
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be racing there, not going to lie. It's going to be close to what happened in Zandvoort, so if I do end up racing, I'm not the biggest fan of that track, to be honest. It's good racing. It's a good track for racing, but I'm not the best at it. It's going to be extremely close because of how the track is, so I am looking forward to it if I am going to race there, but yeah, hopefully I'm going to keep my championship advantage entering that round.
Yeah, well, congrats on P1. Ethan, do you have anything to say?
No, nothing more.
Nothing
Yes.
more?
Congratulations on the win, mate, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, congrats. Thank you for doing the interview. Yeah, congrats on the win, and congrats on now taking the championship by like 4 points.
It's a lead nonetheless.
It is a lead, and there's speculation you won't even make the final race.
Yeah, that is true.
Speculation, not truth.
That is true.
No, we gotta get his hopes up and then destroy him. Easy.
Yeah, real.
I'll race under your name.
Exactly. You're gonna lap the whole field.
No, I'm terrible. I'm like V2. I'm like tier 2 pace.
Now trust the process.
Trust the process. Get
That's
there.
the best line you ever.
Pardon?
That's the only line you want to hear.
Exactly.
Trust the process. Anyway, to everyone who tuned in for stream today, thank you for joining it. It was a very long stream. It was like an hour and 30 minutes or something like that. See you all for Brazil, that starts on, I believe, Friday with tier 3 for Inters. Then Saturday is tier 2 and tier 1 again next Sunday. Congrats everyone, P1, P2, P3, everyone who finished the race. Cade, skill issue. See everyone for Friday, which will be me again.